life to the fullest. Today we are doing my morning routine. I'm going to show you what I do every single morning. This routine has been life-changing and it's all based around one single word. See if you can guess what that word is. I bet you can't. It's pretty difficult, but let's go. I'm going to get back in bed.
The first thing that I do in the morning is just take 3 deep breaths, and I find that this is an easy, low-stress way for me to introduce the day. Then I hop out of bed, and I'm one of those people, I have a lot of energy in the morning. Let's go. Next, I will hydrate, and I usually have water or tea. I live in Colorado where it's really dry, so it's super important to stay hydrated. Then I get my yoga mat and I do 20 minutes of yoga. I found that 20 minutes is the sweet spot for me. It's just enough time for me to warm up and start my day. I do change my routine depending on how I feel. So some days I'll do gentle yoga and literally be on my back the whole time. On this day I was feeling good, so I did more of a vinyasa flow. And then I make a to-do list. I use a whiteboard to do this because it feels a bit more flexible, and quite honestly, I just like writing on whiteboards. Who doesn't?
Now, if you're into morning routines, you might have noticed that mine is a little different. Most morning routine videos have every little thing in there. So you may have noticed that I didn't eat. I seem to have gotten dressed somehow. And there's a reason for that. Obviously, I do lots of other things like wash my face, brush my teeth, shower, eat, throw a few handstands in there sometimes. You know I like my handstands. The reason that I didn't include all those things in my morning routine is because my morning routine is all focused around one word. Did you guess it? My word is realistic. So when I was making my morning routine, I kept having to tell myself, be realistic, be realistic, be realistic, because otherwise I get super inspired and just really meticulous and then it doesn't happen. And here's why I needed a morning routine. Before I had my morning routine, I was so drained. I felt like I woke up and immediately my brain was in work mode. Woke up at the last minute, jumped out of bed, did all the necessary things and out the door. And my first thoughts were work. And it was really frustrating because I felt like I didn't own my life. And for me, that is a huge punch to the gut because a lot of you know that I'm a cancer survivor. So for me to not be living and owning my life, wow, am I an idiot if I'm just falling into these horrible patterns? So the answer is yes. And I fixed it by creating my morning routine and centering it around the word realistic. So you'll notice that my morning routine is real simple. We'll break it down. 1, 3 deep breaths. I want the first thing that I do to not be a mind going to work. It needs to be something that is centering and easy to do. I can take 3 deep breaths when I'm still in bed and just get my routine and my habit started. You could also list some gratitudes in your head. You can also smile, whatever you want it to be. But if I were you, I'd pick something super, super easy to start my routine with. Then I hydrate. I have a drink of water. This is good for me and gets me moving. Then I do 20 minutes of yoga. Yoga is super manageable for me in the morning. 20 minutes is super manageable for me in the morning, so that's why that's there. Then I make my to-do list, which sets me up for the day and kind of transitions me real gradually into that workspace. It's I'm not working yet, but my brain's starting to go and I'm starting to think about these things. And then I have this list that helps me stay focused throughout the day. I do my list with a whiteboard. I love doing it just because it's kind of temporary and can be erased and added to. It feels a little bit more flexible than pen and paper to me. If you're interested in creating your own morning routine, I highly, highly suggest that you do, because it has been life-changing, and once you establish the habit, which takes about a week, it just becomes automatic and you don't think about it, and it's just this permanent asset to your life. If you need help, you can go to my website. I'll link it down below. I have a free morning routine starter kit. It's really, really nice. I think there's a template for brainstorming and planning, your like official template for this is my routine, a tracker, there's my morning routine in there, there's a letter from me, and it's all free currently. Not sure when you're watching this video, but it's currently free. If you like videos like this about journaling, self-improvement, self-discovery, that's what I do here. So click the like button, click subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.